So I bought an Oculus Quest 2, and let me explain this thing to you. Dude,
I got an Oculus Quest 2! You won't believe it was at Walmart!
Yeah, so my buddy also got one. Okay, so my dad also bought one, I just found out. And he apparently also bought one for my mother. Alright, well, let's just get into it. So the price is unbelievable. $299 for 64 gigs. You go up $100 and you get 200 more gigs. You cannot beat that. This is the best thing in the market to get if you're looking for a VR, especially if you're a beginner, because you don't have to hook anything up. Everything is already in the box, and as soon as you take it out, it's ready to go. You power it on, and the whole entire operating system is right there. You download your games, you do what you want to do, it is right there. But there is a catch that you pretty much have to sell your soul for. If you are okay with this fella in the top right-hand corner right here possibly spying on you and your every move, then this product is for you. But if you do not want to use Facebook, you need to search for an alternative to the Quest 2. If you purchase an Oculus product right now, you are required to use Facebook to even use the product. If you deactivate or delete your Facebook, it becomes unusable. And if you get banned on Facebook, it becomes unusable. Facebook is a must if you use this product. If you don't want to use Facebook, you don't have a Facebook, don't get this. This is strictly Facebook based, and you're screwed without it. I'm not a big fan of it myself, I'm just letting you know. I wasn't a big fan of having to use my Facebook for this, but it had to happen to even use the product, so keep that in your mind. Battery life. So this is where it gets a little weird. The battery life on the Quest 2 is absolutely terrible. I believe that the battery that they put in the Quest 2 was probably very underpowered for how sophisticated the hardware of the Quest 2 is. That being said, considering the price point of the Quest 2, I believe it's probably reasonable amount of battery life, but it still sucks. So I would highly recommend investing in a 10-foot USB-C charger. That way you can plug it in and play it at the same time. I got mine from like a gas station for like $10 and it works fine. It's still not very convenient considering it's a portable system and you can only play for so long before you gotta plug the thing in. But I mean, like I said, you're considering the price here. So take that as you want, but that's some very important information that you need to know if you consider buying this product. Oh, and also this thing will really, really hurt your head if you don't buy the additional $50 head strap to go on it, because this original strap, it just eats into your skull and gives you migraines. So keep that in mind. And without further ado, we're going to be looking at the Oculus. I'm recording this straight from the Oculus. That's the cool thing about it, is you're able to pretty much record straight to the internal memory from the Oculus itself. So as you can see here, we're going to start off here in VRChat. This is one of the most popular places for anyone using virtual reality. Now, that being said, you can also access this if you download it on, I think, Steam. You can access it on the PC without a VR headset just to try it out and see how everything is, and it's really neat. I did it on PC before I got the Quest 2, and it was still a neat place to go mess around in, but it is a lot cooler on the headset. I mean, I was just mind blown the first time I put the headset on, was looking around at all these different worlds and talking to all these different people. It's a really cool place to check out, especially in a headset. Now, you do have the weird side to VRChat, where you get two people, they start talking, and, they start getting into it, and, yeah, they're called ERPs, I believe, and I believe that stands for exotic role-playing, which is just a clean way of saying that they're doing it, so just keep that in mind. There's also a lot of children on here, so be very mindful of that. Be very mindful of how you talk. We don't want to indoctrinate children with things like that, so just keep that in mind. Dreadhalls. This was $10 on the shop, and I'm terrified of everything that has to do with anything like this. Especially now that my life is pretty much living in this horrifying world. And I'm scared. All I have is my hands, no wrists, no arms, no gun. I used to play a lot of Outlast, like in 2014, and as fun as it was playing it with like a couple friends, I was absolutely terrified. I had to like close my eyes. I'm not a very scary person, but I get freaked out at ghostly stuff. I like ghostly stuff. I like spooky stuff. Growing up, I went through my little goth stage. I still like that, but whenever you're like, I don't like jump scares. I don't know how to put this. I don't like jump scares, and I don't like the build up to a jump scare. And that's what like games like Outlast and this are like. But this is just extremely worse due to the fact that everywhere you look, you are pretty much, like I said, you are living in this reality now. And it's terrifying. And I'm terrified of what's going to happen. I'm terrified of who's going to come out. I didn't even read any reviews. I didn't even like watch a trailer. I just bought it knowing that it was scary. There was another one I wanted to buy. It was called like the Abandoned Mansion or something, but it had a Ouija board in it, and I am not down with a Ouija board. So, Dreadhalls it was. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. What is that? What is that? So, at this point, we have reached the breaking point where I'm done playing this game, and I will be turning off the console now. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. That really helps a lot. I appreciate you guys watching. And make sure to subscribe because I will be making more videos like this. Thanks for everything and enjoy the verse of the day.